Ooga
What, you're
fucking
actually funny?
welcome to the cunt stream. I'm really phoning this one in, but we got Prince of Queens, so that's something.
I'm here too, so
yeah, and also the rest of them. Introduce yourselves. I'm not doing it.
Dolphin Radio here. Next.
And the dude with the guns.
There we are, and the other ones.
I'm the wolf god with a church.
I'm the thorn in your side.
I'm
And I think that's everyone. Anyway, tonight we're going to talk about something very important. What if God was one of us?
I say run on
Yeah, just like
Exactly.
a slob, like one of us.
Now Dixie's no longer stuck in my head.
See, the cunt stream did a service.
It gave me a new earworm. Thanks so much.
I ain't even got that stuck in my head. I've just got, I be running through the street with my hose.
All right, so X, what the fuck's the rapper called? Hung a white kid.
Station.
That's it.
Some trap rapper.
He hung a fucking white kid, so clearly he is Black Hitler, right?
Literally
No,
Black
no,
Hitler.
no, no,
No, that's Ghazi.
Ghazi's Black Hitler.
Still Ghazi.
He's like
Well, you
Black
can be
Jet,
fucking
like,
Black Stalin.
Look,
Black Goebbels.
He's definitely Goebbels.
this kid that made the music video, he's what? He's 19 or 20 years old, I heard.
Yeah.
No, he's just a young kid too.
Look at what he did. He took every major socially controversial topic and he hit them all one by one. He's an attention-seeking little attention whore. Fuck him. I don't take anything he says seriously. Like, literally nothing.
Do you not think, like, black people do that shit? Because white people are like, oh, just a black kid, dad. Whatever.
I think he's trying to be outrageous for the sake of getting attention. I think that's really what it boils down to.
Get some views.
He needs a fucking entertainment.
Like, look through his video. He hit every single major controversial topic, and he hit it in the most controversial way he possibly could. He basically tried to do a math formula on how to be a controversy.
And it worked for him.
And it worked for him. And you know, good for him. I bet he made a lot of money. Now he's going to clean up his act by saying he's an all lives matter advocate. Okay, whatever. He play. You know, I consider it a subpar trolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I consider it a subpar trolling. Like he got us all for about 10 minutes, and then he was like, "I'm an all lives matter." Okay, you know, you're just a show off. That's what you are. You're the class clown.
He gave up after he got a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
The teacher said, "Shut the fuck up or you're going to detention." And he was like, "Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry."
Well, he's on, like, probation.
So, I mean, like, you got to look at the thing within the context of the bigger story. I mean, this kid's just a kid, and he's trying to be noticed. He wants to be a rapper, and he thought this would put his name on the map.
I also think, like, people are genuinely outraged by the shit that happens to the black community on, like, a fucking daily basis.
Hey, I raised my hand, but my camera's not on.
I know this whole argument of, like, institutionalized racism isn't a thing anymore, but, like, do you think there might not still be a problem in a country that, like, 60 years ago let a fucking black kid be castrated and fucking lynched and beaten so badly that his mother couldn't even recognize him? And those people went free and then admitted what they did, but because of fucking double jeopardy, they couldn't be arrested for admitting they murdered a kid.
They didn't admit till after the trial, and they were found not guilty. And I get what you're saying. Like, but, no, you're totally right. Look, there are definitely scars that still haven't healed, and it might take another 100 years. But I think that black people are definitely a part of America. I grew up in a primarily black and Hispanic neighborhood. All my friends were black because they spoke English. And I didn't really understand the concept of a minority. Like, I was confused as to how white people ever owned slaves. Like, there's so many of them and there's so few of us. It was like, it didn't make sense. But then I found out later when I left that area that I wasn't the minority. But the same thing exists. It's all in the mind. It doesn't really make any sense when you worry about the race. That when you see the police come in to those poor neighborhoods where it's primarily black. They don't bother the kids that are playing soccer in the street. In fact, they stop by and they say, hey, and they might kick the ball with you. There were really cool cops growing up, you know, but the minute they saw that kid like acting all shady around the corner, spray painting the fence and like half a pound of pot in his pocket, yeah, they charged his ass down and threw his ass in jail. And they patrolled regularly. And I can't name a single house in that neighborhood that didn't have a bullet hole somewhere in it from some stray random just it was Texas too, so different story. But you know, the police needed to be there, and they were. And so I think it's just overrated when you talk about what happens to the black community. It only happens to the bad elements within the black community. There are plenty of good things happening in the black community.
I'm not denying that there's plenty of good things happening, but I think it's just such a, like, I don't think it's a black issue. I think it's a class issue. It just so happens to be the majority of people in the lower class aren't white.
I definitely agree.
Well, and there is the issue of, you know, like there were racially zoned neighborhoods, and maybe for the most part that stopped being the case as a consistent rule, but it doesn't change the fact that, you know, there are some neighborhoods that tend to be black neighborhoods and some neighborhoods that tend to be white neighborhoods. And that kind of shapes how things are. It shapes, you know, there's a number of different factors. It shapes how it's policed. It shapes whether or not places want to set up home loan shops, not home loan, payday loan shops in them, you know, which are not super
so predatory.
Great. Yeah, they're predatory businesses, and people are less likely to open up markets in those neighborhoods, and all sorts of things that do contribute to those neighborhoods being crappier places. And it's really hard to know like how we would, you know, evolve out of that and help the black community when there is still sort of a segregation problem.
Let me ask you a question, Prince. Do you think that people self-segregate?
Yeah, I do. But yeah, no, I do. I guess that's the answer. I don't have much more of an answer.
I kind of don't blame them though, because like if you spend like 5 minutes and you look like you look at any like racial issue on Twitter, you got like fucking 50 white people within the
But
first
you go
10
talk
minutes
to
going,
people.
fucking black fucks, subhuman animals, like.
Yeah, and if you live
why
all day on
black
your
people
phone,
hate
then
white
yeah.
people. I get
But
that
do you
shit.
talk to them? Do you walk up to people and do you talk to them? Their attitudes are totally different in person.
Yeah, but no, they're not though, are they? They pretend to be different, but if you're willing to say that shit online, you think that shit.
Well, yeah, but you can get the exact same thing if you go on the opposite end.
Oh no, I'm not
You
saying
take
black people aren't
find a lot
just
of
as
how
racist.
whites are inhuman. It's, I mean, it is a race thing, but it's not exclusive to white people.
No. And it's not exclusive to any race, actually. You have elements within anybody. Look, I honestly don't think it matters who you are, what race you are, what ethnicity, what country you grew up in. I think that everybody has it within them to be really awesome or really fucking terrible people. And it's just dependent on what you do.
Yeah, sometime in your life, both of those usually come out.
Yeah, I think you get variance there. I think most people are pretty mellow. We stay within the mean, but yeah, you get extremists on all sides, and it goes throughout all races. It goes throughout all. And yeah, you can throw statistics at me all day, but those are just numbers rearranged to make arguments. So
I think it's an issue though when you see like the ruling majority like fucking say that shit. It's kind of
Let us know if we're talking about Oreos.
like the fuck am I meant to do? Like, can I even trust people to be like fair and balanced with me because I'm not the same skin color as you? Like,
does anybody here get irritated by placation?
I mean, it depends on the like circumstance.
Well, if somebody's saying something just to make you feel better, do you actually get irritated by that?
Well, yeah, like it's just being dishonest.
Yeah, if someone seems to be
most
being
people
dishonest,
would just
sure.
call that lying.
Yeah, I consider it to be lying, and I feel offended by it, and that's kind of what I was asking. And that's my issue with political correctness. Is to me, it's all just placation. You should just bullshitting me to spare my feelings, and no, tell me the truth.
Yeah, you're not disabled. You're differently able.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
wait. Dolphin, not chair.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking outthinks the shit out of me, but motherfucker, I can outrun him like nobody's business. And I don't even have legs. I just got a tail. Like I can stand on top of the water and
Just
outrun
like a
Stephen
bike
Hawking.
lock to his fucking chair, and he won't go anywhere.
I could probably disable his voice. I could shut down his free speech with the flip of a
Unplug his
switch.
battery.
All you have to do is just throw water on his voice box.
But
Just
I can't
tip over
outthink
his
him.
chair and literally deplatformed him.
Yeah. Oh man, that was rough.
It's as bad as the SJWs now.
Say goodbye to this channel.
Hey, you know what, Schmeckle? If we find out tomorrow that Stephen Hawking died tonight, you're going to hell for that.
I'd just like to
Where
say,
am I going?
Steve, you had nothing to do on a Monday night and you're tuned in. We got nothing against you.
Yeah, we do love you. I read both your books. They're awesome. Had to read them a lot.
If I ever met you, I'd like to shake your hand or give you a high five.
I couldn't read them. There wasn't enough pictures.
I'd totally wipe your drawl up, Steve.
I'll tell you what, I'm not gay, but if I was sitting across the table with you, I'd play footsie.
I'd just be the bigger person and get up and walk away.
You're all monsters.
I didn't say anything.
You're still a monster.
You love
Says the
monster.
degenerate in here with us.
Sat there and allowed this to happen, Wolfie. You're possibly
Guilty by
the worst one here.
association, my friend. Guilty by association.
So are you?
I'm guilty of most things, though, so I'm a massive fucking hypocrite.
You admit it though, so how are you a hypocrite?
It's a very complex paradox I live in. It's pretty hard. I'm like Schrodinger's cat, but hypocritical.
A hypocrite is somebody who doesn't admit to what they do.
No.
No,
think
it's
that's the
someone that's
definition.
like, you shouldn't smoke, and then they go and smoke 20 cigarettes in like an hour, and they're like,
Yeah, there's
Like
great,
most
"Bad for
doctors?
you, bro."
there's
Dude,
great montage in Scrubs that you can just go reference that.
I don't know why
Anybody
I
catch what he
imagine
just said?
people that tell me that smoking's bad
Not at
for
all.
me, like I haven't fucking realized, are the sort of people that use the word bro a lot.
How's it going, bro? What are you up to, bro?
Bruh, didn't you know? Smoking's super bad, bruh.
I will stab you with a butter knife.
Bruh, chill, bruh.
I've been trying to figure out how to say that without making it sound like I'm talking
Dolphin,
about
you're breaking up a bit.
I'm gonna drop out and come back.
Quickly, fill up your spot.
Hawkins has got him. Stephen Hawking's got his revenge.
He'll still be able to. Can't you fucking count, Ron?
I said somebody fill up his spots, as in more than one. Quickly, just send the hangout into the tweet. See what happens.
Yeah, we'll just give it to everyone, specifically not to get Dolphin in. If anyone in the chat wants to come in and fill up the spots, you just hop in here.
Why are you
Just so
asking?
Dolphin
Just drop the
can-
link in there.
Come on in. Right-wing BDSM guy is a good
You
guy,
want me
man.
to associate with the riffraff in the chat?
Oh,
Yeah,
did you guys
some-
hear?
I have
Every now and
30.
then.
No, Smeckle, I won't take this. I have 30 free subscribers.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
clearly quite a big deal, and I don't think you know who you're dealing with here.
You're a jackass.
Oh, what the fuck did I do?
You know what you did.
Pretty sure it wasn't him this time. What did he do?
Nah, he knows what he did.
I did fuck all.
I totally never want to get subs, so I can just be that person that's like, I've got 36 subs, and I don't know, I'm quite a big deal. I don't know if you've heard of me.
You all want to hear the big news?
Sure.
I'm not even a furry. This is just a persona. And I made the alt furry ban list.
Who let the skittle in?
Whatever the fuck that means. Alt furry ban list.
You're an alt furry?
Are they those like fucking fuckboys that dress up as
Pat.
Nazi furries?
Hey, I
What's
gotta
up,
know.
Hey, Pat. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. What's going on, man?
Not much.
Oh, what's up?
Okay, here's a question.
What
Michael
the
forgot to lock the door. He's letting the degenerates in.
How
what the
deep
fuck is
does
a
your-
furry?
I have no idea.
Aren't they like those Nazi furries that like wear Nazi armbands over their fursuits and shit?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, no, that's legit.
That's kind of really funny. I want to see that. You know what I was thinking about? I'm gonna make one of my next videos about is I'm starting to think that leftists desperately actually and I don't mean want to call people, but I think they actually really want there to be Nazis. And I think that their confirmation bias is so bad that like okay, because in Seattle, I just put up a video today. In Seattle, there was some guy who wore a swastika armband and went to downtown Seattle and was like walking around yelling shit at people, and somebody totally knocked him out. Like it wasn't like the Richard Spencer punch, which was not a good punch, but the guy totally dropped him, and people. Like there's an article written in this paper, The Stranger, which on their blog, the person who's an eyewitness that they interviewed is like, yeah, everybody was overjoyed, and it was like a bonding community experience, blah blah blah, and it's like you'd think that these people would be slightly upset that there was a Nazi in the first place, right?
Sounds very staged.
They were just so amazed they actually found one.
Holy crap, we found a Nazi. Punch him.
No, it's a real punch though. Like it's there's video footage. Like I think that the person who took the video was probably friends with the guy who punched him, because they're like, I'm gonna go sock this motherfucker, because
it's really conflicting, because there's like a free speech advocate. I want that guy to be able to march around and go like, Zeke Heil, fuck the Jews.
Yeah, I want to know who he is.
I want to punch.
Do you guys want to?
It's really confusing.
Yeah, play it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you're live, right? So you're blowing your load right here on the cunt stream. Oh wait, never mind. I said you're blowing your load on the cunt stream.
Well, I was
And now we're age restricted.
I thought you were gay.
Yeah, it's the first time he's ever blown his load on a cunt.
Let's just let this go. Let's move on.
Not everybody is you and tries to rape everything.
Let's move on like it didn't happen.
Too late. It's been recorded.
It's like the Armenian genocide.
Schmeckle?
Yes. Right.
I think.
Smackle, how does it feel to be a famous racist?
So I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. You can barely hear him say. He says something about welfare, and then the guy just socks him. And he actually does. It's a good punch because the guy does a little fake out first and like acts like he's winding up, and then goes in for it. And so, hold on.
I like watching people get punched. I'm really excited.
Yeah, bum fights was awesome.
This is gone.
You fucking boxed
Night, night.
him, dude. You fucking boxed him like.
Do you want to say it again?
Obviously.
Most of this video is a fucking warning.
Hey, can you slow that down any?
Maybe. Like, well, hold on. Let me.
You can change play speed.
No, you cannot. I don't think you can go back. Yeah, you can. I think.
25. Let's see.
What's disturbing? Dude got knocked the fuck out.
I love the white race.
He's like, oh, maybe not. Never mind. Back up.
Mommy.
No, dude, it was just a prank, bro.
I like how the guy in chinos and windbreaker.
And it'd be funny if that shit was. That's what that accent was. Like,
it kind of looks like a tooth flies too.
Dude, I have a prank channel. No, wait, no. I have a YouTube prank channel. What?
Mommy.
See, look, you see the tooth? Hold up. It kind of falls like right here. I'll put my cursor where it is. It's like kind of like right around here on the screen, and you can sort of see. I think it's like right, and then look. Do you see it?
No, man, no.
It's probably just chewing gum. I think it might not pick them up his mouth.
but
Okay, well, regardless, because this guy seems like a legitimate actual Nazi that they actually punched, like the first time ever, I think, you know? Like, I mean, okay, I wouldn't say Richard Spencer's entirely necessarily not a Nazi, because I don't, you know, what he claims about himself is that he doesn't actually want to like do violent things to people, but he does want a white ethno state, but that would require violence, so I don't really know.
You
so
white people can have like Austria.
Yeah, he can move to Poland.
It's like I don't think you can get people to just sort of like voluntarily segregate like in the current year. Like
No,
that's
I mean,
not really.
Not in our country anyway. Maybe over in Europe somewhere, but
why don't you take like Wisconsin? No.
and even if they did, you know how fucking bored they'd be.
hey, we get a lot of cheese from Wisconsin. Don't fuck with Wisconsin, man.
Yeah, but like other races' cheeses are better.
No. Don't fuck with Wisconsin. We can give them. Look, we'll give them Montana. Like all Montana is known for is meth. Okay, we'll give them Montana.
White people love that though. They love meth.
I know, and it'll chase all the white people out, and all the people who feel like they want an ethno state, they can go to Montana.
To be fair, I feel like most of the people that want an ethno state are meth heads.
You think they're all from Montana?
Yeah, there's a good chance. I figure they're all on meth.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
I think most white nationalists fall into the category of they tried meth at least once. They had a meth face.
Yeah, you can see it from the scars on the face.
There's a reason none of them are looking so good.
That's most of Kentucky too, because the diet down here is skiing meth.
Hey, watch out, Politipods from there, man. He'd get offended. You know,
I do low-key.
I don't give a crap. I live there.
I'm fucking with you.
People are saying things. Politipods already offended.
Dude, Pod's not actually going to be offended. He's too much of a bitch to be offended.
I do actually love the fact that the American like neo-Nazis don't quite understand the socialism part of National Socialism.
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? Like, if you study it from a world history point of view, it does not make any sense what the Americans think. But if you study it from an American point of view, well, it still doesn't make any sense what the Americans think.
Yeah, but America gets to scream like, "Woo, yeah, America!"
That's pretty much the American point of view. America, fuck yeah, coming around to save the motherfucking day, yeah. You know how it goes.
Jesus Christ, you're like much better drunk.
I'm working on it, man. I got half a bottle of mead down. It hasn't really kicked in, but I'm working on it.
Excellent. We'll work harder.
Would you guys
I don't hear
fight 10 horse-sized Nazis or 100 duck-sized communists?
I like the duck-sized communist. Wait, are they actual ducks or are they duck-sized communists?
No, they're duck-sized communists.
Oh, never mind. Like I was thinking, that's like 100 days worth of dinner. You know, that's. But then, oh wait, duck-sized. Never mind.
Oh man, you can still cook and eat them. Just go down to Kentucky.
Like they've still got wings and shit and like beaks, but they're people. And the horse ones are just like Nazi centaurs.
Yeah, but once you cut off their head, they just run around for a bit and then fall down. And you don't have to look at the people part. It's just the bird left, right? That's the way it works.
To be fair, if we ever see an Antifa member get accidentally decapitated or something, they'll put them down for a while in their arms too.
Up to 15 seconds.
If ISIS ever decapitated an Antifa member, who are we going to be mad at?
God, no.
Damn,
that's a really hard question. Why do you do this shit?
The only thing I would think is, man, it sucks to be that dude.
Wow, that is a really hard question.
It's one of those things where you just let them figure it out themselves.
Like, I'm not dumb, but I can't figure no, that's one.
Who would win if a Muslim man was raped by a white nationalist? Because, like, the white nationalist would obviously be the oppressor, proving his oppressive role.
I think I just click next or swipe left or whatever it is that you kids do today with those apps. That's what I do.
Do you think like white nationalists are going to get so mad at like slightly brown people that they're just going to fuck them until they're white again?
That's my favorite.
Then the next video, you know, in your luck, Dolphin, would be a black guy getting raped by a Muslim because somebody thinks his hair is a black sheep.
Fucking cultural appropriation. Dolphins were doing it before the Muslims. That's bullshit. We've been doing it for centuries. They've just been around for centuries. We've been doing it for millennia. They've just been around for centuries. Bullshit. Fucking cultural appropriation.
I feel really sorry for that woman at like that fucking marine life place where she had to like her job was to jack off a dolphin.
No, those are the best trainers ever. I love that.
Anyone who takes that job wanted that job.
No. That's what you refer to in the industry as an intern.
Never mind.
Imagine describing that on a Tinder date though. Like, so what do you get? Biologist.
I jack off dolphins.
Like, how was your day?
You're really attractive, but why is your right arm so muscular?
Well, they're left-handed.
The question would always come up.
Hey, I'm a lefty.
How big are these?
What if they're ambidextrous?
So are my boys.
I'm ambidextrous.
No one cares.
It's really difficult to teach a left-handed son how to throw a ball when you're right-handed. It's really irritating. Just throwing that out there for anybody who might be parents in the future.
Well, I'm left-handed. My daughter's right-handed, so.
It doesn't seem that fucking hard. I'm not.
No. Do it.
You fucking throw it. Do what I'm doing, but do it with your other arm.
You would think it was that simple.
You would.
You would.
What makes
you
it
really
less sense
would.
is my wife's actually left-handed as well.
I'm really hopeful, like, the stepchild takes after his dad and is just, like, lazy and doesn't want to play.
So I got a question. Did this stream actually have a direction that we were going in?
Nope.
Look at the fucking title.
I didn't see the title, man.
Clickbait title. That's actually what it fucking says.
But like he's had a flat tire and he couldn't see it.
He just spin in circles.
See, now that I see the title, I feel like a dickhead for taking up so much of the time. Go ahead, Prince.
Oh no, the major guest wasn't Prince. That was the clickbait.
Oh.
But is it really clickbait if you put clickbait?
I want it to be the major guest.
I feel like you're the major guest.
Well, thank you. I'm the person who used to come on the Kun stream frequently, but hasn't been on for a long time, and has a few thousand subs. Guest.
That's because he got too good for us.
That's not true. You guys stopped inviting me. When's the last time you guys saw me in a fucking stream at all?
Not a clue.
I haven't been streaming on my own channel, and I have not been going in other people's streams hardly at all. I quit drinking a few months ago. For the most part, I've drank like 3 times in the past 2 or 3 months. It got to the point where I stopped counting the weeks even, which is a big deal. And so I haven't really been super inspired to stream. And then I got really into a few PS4 games. I've been really into. I've been playing. I played For Honor a lot, and I was also playing a lot of Overwatch.
Himself.
I really expected you to say I got really into prescription drugs, and I was like, I was right there with you for a second.
Hey, I'll take fucking. If you want to send me some Percocets, I will take them.
I got codeine.
And there goes the stream.
Monetization down the drain.
I'll hit you up with some fentanyl if you're nice, baby.
Yeah, I think we lost the monetization.
I'm like, dang.
Around the whole.
No, I do not support. I very much do not endorse people using prescription opiates. It's a very nasty habit, and that is I will say that very honestly.
You'll end up like me, and that's not where you want to be.
I honestly would advise against abusing any drug, including the alcohol that I am currently abusing.
Don't do it, man.
Bad alcohol. So are you
I
spanking it?
abuse the First Amendment and boobs.
I love that. I love it. I love it.
Also, since we seem to be tailoring it towards children, if you're below, fuck off.
Yeah, if you're under 18,
get out.
Hey, go check out our independent channels. Watch our independent content. We'll talk to you individually. Don't
watch mine. You're under 18.
Yes. Look, that monkey is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, if you're under 18, you on my channel. Oh man, I'm finna mess up your childhood.
That monkey likes to be spanked, by the way.
Hey, Pat, you're still my boy.
I would recommend my channel if you're under 18. I do a lot of Spider-Man analysis stuff. It's really cool.
If you're under 18, go and watch the former cam whore.
Hey, what's up, Thor? Which I still have yet to see that citation.
That was an excellent place to come in.
I would imagine so, but she doesn't do shows anymore. We can't prove it.
Rats.
And nobody got her original channel name. That's the worst part.
Y'all little bitches. One day when I ain't fat, I'll get back to being a hoe. But right now, I'm being fat, and that's my hobby right now. So
being what?
Fat.
Somebody's dropping their alcohol.
Hashtag bad acceptance. Hashtag feminism. Good day.
Hashtag my muffin top is on fleek.
On fleek? What the fuck is fleek?
I don't know what my love handles on Liz, but I'm just trying to be cool.
Is fleek actually cool? Because it doesn't sound cool.
No, it's not.
I
What
think
the fuck does it mean?
I don't think it's cool now. I think it's like outdated, but it used to be like cool or some shit. I don't fucking know.
No, it wasn't. It was never cool.
Run, you're like 50.
It's almost like somebody like, I ship it, man. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy crap, dude. All the shit that I challenged under demonetization has been remonetized on my channel. Not that it matters.
Yeah, that's what actually tends to happen.
Like when you ship something, you like offer your goods overseas, obviously.
Hey, my question is, if you actually have had it remonetized once, is it good to go from that point on? It can be challenged again?
Nope, it can be challenged again.
That's
I've never
fucked
had
up.
that happen.
No, Skittles, no.
I can't imagine why. It's already been settled.
Yeah, well, they don't give a fuck. If somebody challenges you, they will go after you.
It's like
Yeah, we want a challenge.
in between getting prison shower raped and back alley raped. You
Hey,
get
man.
raped either way.
You know, welcome to life as a dolphin. I mean, as somebody who is around dolphins.
Like half your life is rape at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm triggered. It's always right. I'm triggered.
you're always triggered.
I'm so triggered. I'm gonna get really fat like that woman and just be triggered by everything.
What the fuck is toast?
Totes. Make eyelets. I regret saying that immediately.
I hope you do.
You probably should. You
I
know
should
what?
drink fucking bleach.
You know what?
Oh my
No.
god.
You need to go to hell for that.
Yeah, from now on, the rest of this stream, let's just shame Thorn.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
You know, I have a video that I'm waiting for them to review, and every time I
Realize-
refresh the screen, it goes from under review to monetized to under review to monetized. It keeps switching every time I refresh.
I can't shame Thorn. She's my friend.
All right, so I got to check out my total overall lifetime estimated revenue at $5.37. I am a YouTuber finally.
If you can't shame your friends, then who can you shame?
I'm at $15.87.
Yep. Yep. I feel
Yeah.
proud.
I shame you all.
I make
Like-
more. I make more than that showing my toes. You
I
should
could
all
just-
see cam whores. It's
At
way
this
easier.
point, I'm just gonna throw away my engineering degree and go full time.
Not even joking.
Enjoy the box you'll be living.
I like Fern's idea. I'm just gonna go be a cam whore.
It pays way better. So,
I
Dude,
think I could do it. I got the arms for it. Shoot.
Schmeckel, how
Oh,
do
man.
you
Honestly,
Yeah.
probably.
The ladies in the gay, I'm saying the gay men, they'll just go crazy over this.
Like, sorry to say, mostly the gay men.
I get
Yeah,
a face for
yeah.
radio, but
they load.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can swing. I'm pretty sure I can swing a couple of gay men with this physique right here.
is that
Promises,
Yeah.
promises, big boy.
You
That's
sure
not too picky about the
think
money.
you could swing gay men?
From newses, like,
I think
I don't know what that
fans-
means.
All right, Prince.
I'm
Think of
so
it this way: his
I'm
big
so
ass
sorry.
arms. All he has to do is just
All right.
hold them there and then
Can we
swing
get
that
on the gay
arm.
audience?
I
Pat
just want to
Prince,
publicly
round
apologize.
No,
Let's
wait,
do it.
no, I just don't understand what he's saying.
I think he means like
I'm in the
as
audience
fans.
of the gay men.
Like,
As fans.
Literally,
an
like-
audience of.
like pick them up.
No, not swing. Just like what do I
He's
say?
going on cam for a gay audience. Shit, damn. Maybe you should be drinking.
What did he say though? What?
No, I said I think I could swing a couple of gay men. By saying I can swing a couple of gay men, it's like I think I can get I think I get a couple of gay men interested in all this.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
really-
definitely.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about from nooses and.
No, I thought that. Okay,
No, not that.
When I
No.
was when I was confused.
That's horrible.
No, no,
I made that joke and I feel like an awful person. Like,
I think that
Who am I? Extentation?
I think that I thought that you were saying you could like turn a gay guy, but it's like no, but they're already gay. Like I think you would have to swing a straight guy. Is what I was thinking.
Are you sure you're sober, dude?
No, I'm absolutely sober. I felt bad. One time, the other dude, fucking Wrath. He wanted me to say whether or not he would get whether gay guys would be into him or not. And I didn't really say so. But what I should have told him is, and this is what is true, and this applies to a lot of straight guys, as long as they are relative. Hello? Oh, well, no. As long as the guy's relatively masculine, that's going to be a huge turn on to gay guys. So, yes, Wrath would probably have pretty good success with gay men because.
I mean, conscious is a turn on for most of my gay friends. So.
Fuckwad said Pat's new show is called Swinging the Gays.
Oh, you people have got down from the poplar tree, and now you want to put gays up there. You make me sick. From one oppression to another.
You know you love it. You know you love it.
Yeah, you like it.
I love a good bit of oppression.
I got the rope to do it.
Of course you fucking Kentucky.
But I got too many LGBT friends out there, man, to even like, look at something like that. Like because I know there are some people out there, man. Honestly, they like family to me. Yeah, they gay it in Christmas apparel, but they're the most nicest people I ever met, man.
Oh my god, it's almost as if gay people are people.
Shut up, Neon Fiona.
No, she's not moving around like a marionette like how she does. That shit worked my goddamn nerves. I can't even watch one of her damn videos to even criticize her because of all that damn arm movement.
Did I send you the video of me speeding her up a bit?
I don't know. I don't think it is.
You're talking about Riley's girlfriend, right?
Oh, I gotta send you that video.
Ew. I bet she's awful.
Oof.
But she's willing to take a lady dick, and I'm sure that's hard to find.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you what Neon Fiona is to Riley. Neon Fiona is like the bait to get other women to into the whole thing, so Riley can stick his dick up in them.
Wait, who the hell is Neon Fiona? Wait, look.
Riley's girlfriend.
If that's what you want to call it. I think she's Riley's bait. It's like Neon Fiona goes out there, she gets the lesbian girl, brings them home and things like that. When the lesbian thinks she's gonna get Neon, like, oh, but if you want this, you gotta fuck my whatever you want to call Riley.
Girlfriend.
And that's what, yeah. And then all of a sudden Riley comes out. Yeah, Riley comes out there and she's just like, nope, can't do it.
This is Neon Fiona is Riley's girlfriend?
Yep.
Neon Fiona thinks she's a bird.
She's cute.
She is cute. It's very cute.
She's brainwashed. That's what Riley does.
She's brainwashed and she's confused.
Weird.
And she thinks she's a bird.
Really?
Fucking
otherkin.
Riley uses the Stockholm.
No, she flaps her arms around like she is a bird.
Her mannerisms on camera are really freaking weird.
Okay, Pat, in about 5 minutes you'll have it in a
stream.
DM. In about 5 minutes you'll have it in a DM. It's a minute-long video, and Twitter takes fucking forever to upload.
I'm gonna be a bitch here, but she just looks like your average white girl with slight mental issues.
Slight?
Slight?
Hey, you see what you know what they say about the crazy ones.
They're really good in bed, but you shouldn't.
They got the best sex.
Follow you home.
Which that's confirmed, man. That's why I say, man, if you ever get with somebody and it's the best sex you ever had, you might want to sleep with one eye open.
Dude, you could teach her a thing by grabbing a lock full of that hair and bending her over. Teach her what a real man does.
A frying pan upside your head.
Mm-hmm.
If it's from Riley Dennis, he'll be like, "What was that? A fucking flea?"
I mean, she's cute enough. She just looks like she has issues. Many issues.
Well, she's with Riley.
Her look alike.
And we all shut up as a robot enters.
Hi, robot.
Damn, what was I gonna say?
I have arrived.
What up, Red?
How much? Timmel. I see a lot of familiar faces. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Red?
Who the fuck are you?
You don't know me.
Oh, Red Robot. Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Prince had a senior moment.
No,
I think we've talked all of twice.
no, we've talked before.
Yeah, I know. Just like I think like two, like a couple times maybe. I don't know.
Hey, audience, Red Robot's got a red rocket. You'd like it?
Going on a trip on a favorite rocket
both
ship.
confirm and deny. It is true and untrue. At the same time.
I don't know if you've been watching. We're talking about a very, very important topic.
I just got home.
Who killed Mr. Burns?
Oh, okay.
It was obviously
The network censors did.
Didn't he actually
It
not
was
die?
suicide by cop.
Oh.
Well,
By cop. That does seem like the
you
way.
don't remember the whole wrinkles up, don't shoot? No good. No, damn.
Nah.
I tried.
Like the police would ever do a
Pat, check your DM.
Oh,
There's audio just warning you.
I'm kind of bored of having like controversial opinions that aren't actually controversial. So I think I might just become an SJW.
I was an SJW.
I mean, so was I, but I'm gonna be like really. I just wanna trigger people.
As long as you just want to play video games and just never stop.
That's what I want to do, but
Yeah, that's
occasionally just
what I
like
want to
say
do.
things like fucking internalized racism is a real thing, and that part only stays here with us white people. Well, you white people, because I'm not technically white, so you can row your own little boat of racism.
I'm only
Colorblind.
what are you then?
But you're only here because you want the approval of the
You
white
look
man.
pretty
What
Society
exactly?
has taught you that the white man's approval is what you need to succeed in life, and all you need is a beautiful black woman.
She's chagrin right. She's chagrin white. And Sir Wolfing white.
I know, I'm
Hey,
white.
This is only a persona. I'm half blood, okay?
We call this shade the Dolezal shade.
Wait. Does that mean if we toss her out of a building, it's throwing shade? I'm confused.
Well, that contrasts with the king shade.
I'm a very white shade of yellow, thank you.
So you have yellow jaundice.
Yellow.
I do look kind of jaundiced because I'm so pale.
Fern, what kind of Chinese?
All right, I'm watching. Like, damn, be the fuck still.
Yeah, I'm with
Is the
Schmeckle.
audio
What
coming
kind of
through?
Chinaman are you?
What flavor of yellow are you?
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Hey,
No, I
wait.
did. We don't have the birth record.
That-
we
that's-
don't have
that's
the
Fern.
original birth record. Just to like read.
Pat, is the audio coming through?
Can
Yeah.
we make that Fern's new nickname, Yellow Snow?
Lord, I watched
Oh,
that whole
that's
entire
fine.
video, and all I'm saying is like, where are the strings?
I sense you're the one with the audio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you someone with the audio. I just had it on. I just had it down on mute. I'm just.
No. It's better with the audio.
Run's very proud of what he's done. He's so proud. He's like half chair view about it. And he's half chair view.
Fuck you! I can walk away.
It's about time you take a stand.
Oh, Lord.
I wish the cripple was here. I really don't.
I'd leave.
You wanted a fight. Don't lie.
I did want to see him come on to fight with Fern.
Who can I fight with anyone?
I have no idea what's going on there. I don't want to know either.
Chair view is very.
Drama makes me break out in hives.
that why you're red?
Drama gives me acne. What drama?
Well, you see, the thing is, when you're a 50-foot high robot, when you break out in hives, it's tyrannids, so nobody's happy. The 40K people got the joke. Yay!
Red people want you to sing.
Tyranids. Okay.
Well,
Took
yeah,
me a
but
minute.
if I try to sing, I will get booted out of the hangout.
It's true.
So, give me a song. I'll just come back as Fembot or something.
Streetlight people or whatever that
Shining
one is.
Star.
By Journey.
Yeah, just a small town guy. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got let's see here.
Hey, Schmeckle, you on board with that kick out?
And he's gone.
Yep. Just a small town girl. Look, I used to be a KJ. I know what will get you kicked out of a bar.
It's not hard to get kicked out of a bar.
Dancing Queen.
It's really
Oh
not.
my god, I want it. There's a call Mark's Money Bank.
No, you go up to the karaoke bar and you try to sing Journey. Yeah, you get kicked out.
What's wrong with Journey?
What's wrong with Journey?
No,
Everybody
Journey.
catchy.
Look. Journey is great. Anybody trying to sing Journey is not great.
If you get me drunk enough, I always
Like, if
do.
you're gonna sing it, you gotta sing it right.
Yeah, and you got like a 1 in 6,000 chance.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a musician, you're fucked.
I'm gonna look at you. If I was a karaoke jockey and you walked up to me and handed me a slip that says Journey, I'm gonna just be like,
Nope.
Out.
you know what? I'm getting paid for this, and you're fucking lucky.
But what if I was once a lead singer of a band? Huh?
I don't care.
Huh?
Who are you, Johnny Cash? You ain't singing Journey.
I'm Johnny Cash.
Yeah, you ain't singing Journey.
I'm
Sorry.
me, baby, and you love it.
All right, at this point, I've grown bored with this. So we're gonna wrap it up. Dolphin, actually, fuck that. Fern, you go first.
I didn't get to fight with anyone.
Fern,
I'll fight with you.
Dolphin
It'll
said,
be a
Well,
different
am I
type
going
of
for
fight.
fucking
But
52 minutes? Jesus.
I'm really sad. So you guys should come argue with me on Twitter. It's at Fernan Looving.
oh, she said it.
there you go.
Come tell me I'm a cunt, please, so I can finally reach orgasm.
Okay, we're gonna after stream on my channel because I feel like
Hey, send me that link, Prince.
Oh.
I'll jump in on that.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna start it. Can I just send it to one person and they send it to the other people? Does everybody know each other? Like,
Yeah, I'll throw it to
Yeah.
the cunt stream.
Yeah,
Just tweet it
think
out.
we're
I'm
all-
sure everybody will get it.
We're all on Twitter.
okay, I will send it to you, Pat, because you're closest to my head in the hangout.
Don't send it to me. I have a hell of a time like on distributing.
No.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll send it to Thorn and no.
The
Okay,
hangout link.
okay, I'll send it to. I'll try to remember to send it. I'll send it to Thorn, Pat, and Dolphin. That's what I can remember. I'm only going to be able to remember 3 people. So I will see you guys in a second. Make
Y'all
sure
gotta teach
that
me
you
how to
guys can-
host
that you
hangout
guys
link.
can all come. You just I'm not going to sit here and like remember to do more than 3. Do you guys understand? Okay, bye.
have a good one, Chris. Thanks for coming.
'Cause I can make the hell out of videos, but I cannot host a damn live stream for shit.
All right, come on. Close it out, you giant monkey.
Yeah, you all know who these people are. It's fucking done. Go home.